that actually could be true because it can cause a real problem. You see exactly what's going on. Someone did mention medications coming in at even with tomatoes. This is not usual. I mean, I know we be low over here in my parts of New Jersey, but hey fam, welcome back to another video. This is Shauna and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. You guys, happy Wednesday. Hopefully you all are doing well. So getting straight to it from Cindy Stebbins. If higher income people shopping at lower income places means they no longer can afford their normal higher income places, which means they aren't really affording crap either. So the store said, let's raise prices. People go to Walmart and Dollar Tree for affordability, not because they really want to. If you're no longer affordable, then people will stop coming. There's not enough higher income people on this planet to keep these places afloat. They need to realize that lower income people is why you existed in the first place. Lower income people is what keeps this country going, not higher income people. And I'm looking at it at your perspective, and I'm like, you know what? That actually makes sense. Because I think I mentioned this during Saturday's video. Thank you for coming through and dropping that comment, by the way, Cindy. Saturday's video. I'm like, well, if you look at the most common kind of areas, they say the poorer neighborhoods, the lower income neighborhoods, right? A lot of people they're running off of the food stamps, which is SNAP, government assistance. And what's keeping those businesses afloat? Yes, the lower income people. So I definitely get it. And these businesses that staying afloat, especially in certain areas, they're doing pretty darn good. I mean, even in, let's say, local corner stores, for instance, local corner stores, people who using food stamps, they would charge an arm and a leg for a roll of toilet paper or that bag of chips or whatever it is that the family wants to buy from the corner store because it's right there, and people would swipe their card and pay for it. So with lower income people basically running the country, I definitely get it. These are the people who have to work them 3 jobs, to keep these companies afloat in order to pay the bills and live in one place. Yeah. So definitely, I definitely see your point from there. Thank you for coming through and dropping that. All right, so yes, I often see this one as well. So from Happy Grandma for Ruth P. FTC just reported Walmart and Kroger was guilty of price gouging and has made millions. True. I'm wondering when companies will be held accountable. I noticed when I would go to Walmart in a higher income area, the shelves were always fully stocked. Checking in from Cincinnati. Thank you so much for checking in and sharing your report with us. Definitely when I shopped in that Walmart in that higher income area, listen, y'all, I think I only went back once, but it was a quick little thing, so I didn't record. It looked like a mall. It looked like I'm walking straight into a mall that got a grocery outlet. Okay. This Walmart was nice, real nice. But yes, they were also fully stocked. I mean, certain departments, they did lack certain things, but I think it's just really to supply chain issues. But they was definitely more stocked than the Walmart I go to every week over in Kearney, New Jersey. And it was much more neater than the Walmart I go to every week. So definitely when you go into the higher income areas, you might know a different variety of things being available versus if you live in a lower income area. When our stores be a hot mess and we don't be really having a lot on our shelves. So if you can make it out to that higher income area, the prices might be a little bit more, but you might find what you're looking for. Thank you so much for coming through and sharing with us in the comments, as usual. All right, so from Supilla 7927, Sandaken, New York. I think I'm saying that right. Shandaken, New York. Local grocery store is insanely expensive. Have to drive for Walmart. Time to stock up. You got that right. Even if it's not Walmart, I know New York in general is just expensive. Listen, New York, New York. Even down from y'all rent. Oh my. It's been a lot going on in New York. I've been hearing certain reports about the crime rate in certain parts of New York. Jeez, oh jeez, it's crazy. But back to the prices. Prices in general, New York remind me of like the stepson or stepdaughter of California. The prices are ridiculous. I wouldn't be able to make it. I wouldn't be able to afford to pay the rent in New York and buy groceries, pay my car note, pay car insurance, and everything else. Take care of kids. I wouldn't be able to do it personally. It's a lot. New York is, like I said, the stepson and stepdaughter, stepkid of California of prices. It's ridiculous. And with so many people that live in New York, the population, they could still make it with lowering the prices. They got enough people to buy things back to back. And it's the same thing. A lot of people receiving benefits in New York as well. They can make it, but it is what it is, right? We know what's going on. We are being priced out, especially if you live in a place like New York. New Jersey high too, don't get me wrong. But New York is on another level of high with the prices. But definitely thank you for coming through and sharing that. Hopefully you got around to finding an affordable place to stock up, especially in New York. I know you all also have the pantries that's out every other day. The food pantries, they be out there giving out food, the food drives, depending on what part of New York I know that they're definitely out there. I have a few people that I know that lives in New York. So yeah, definitely try to hit up them food drives. They do be giving out some great canned goods. They give out fresh fruits and vegetables, produce. They even give out cases of water sometimes. So definitely find your local food drive or church. Ask around, call social services. Definitely find those pantries. They're handing out some pretty good stuff that you can possibly stock up on. That's another option. Don't forget about that. In any state, not just New York, depending on where you live. If they have food pantries, some of them, I'm not going to say all. When I drive past them over here in New Jersey, I'll be looking like, dang, it's a lot of people. I'm not going to stand in the line right now, but it's a lot. If I had to, I would. Don't get me wrong. But them lines are filling up fast. People be out there maybe 3 hours ahead of time just to get a spot to get the food from the pantries. So definitely check out your pantries. It's well worth going to. All right, so from Jerry Bird Melton. Hey, I'm not getting notifications, so remind everyone to hit the subscribe every time because you have really good tips and I appreciate all you do. Oh, thank you. Comments like this really be melting my heart sometimes, y'all, because y'all don't be knowing. I be wanting to give up on YouTube sometimes because they be doing me dirty sometimes, y'all. But it is what it is. I keep going. So, Jerry, thank you so much for that one. In Oregon, our Walmart is a little bleak, but I try hard to not go there because they put a homeless camp that butts up to Walmart and a lot of shoplifting going on. I'm sorry you have to go through that when you go to Walmart. But remember when, Jerry, thank you so much for sharing that. I don't know if you guys know or remember that Walmart's actually supposed to, if anything was to go down, Walmart is one of the places that's supposed to set up, what do you call them, camps. Oh my God, I know somebody gonna come to the comments and give me the word. It's whatever o'clock in the morning right now. I think it's 5 a.m. right now. They're supposed to set up those, oh my God, the word slipped me. They're supposed to set up them camps for when people to go when crap hit the fan, basically. What is the name of them camps, y'all? It's like a concentration camp, like a FEMA camp. One of those camps. So they're supposed to be setting up in and out of all, like a whole bunch of Walmarts, basically. When crap hit the fan. So, I mean, over in Oregon, they're seeing the camps right outside of the Walmart. Wow, that there, man. And that would increase theft. Recently I shared with you guys the immigrants who got kicked out of the Home Depot parking lot. So now what's happening? They're lining up like in front of like it's a Dollar General in the area. They're lining up in front of Dollar General. They're lining up across the street like by a church and some other stores that's around. But that's very true. It's going to increase the chances of theft in a multiple amount of places. And the crime rate ridiculous. It's another one that they sit up at. It's across from an AutoZone. It's a little strip over there. Man, they be out there whatever o'clock in the morning drinking their beer. And then next thing you know, a fight break loose. Like, come on. But yeah, they're being flooded in certain areas on purpose with a purpose. I'm telling y'all. And we going to see it when the light hit the day. I know I'm saying it wrong probably. We going to see it though. We definitely going to see it. We're going to be able to witness exactly what's going to happen. Trust me. Because I feel like the way that time is ticking, time is going so fast. And things are being unraveled. And it's probably more than what we expecting or thinking. So keep your eyes open and your ears open too. I'm telling y'all, something going on. Something is going on. Because these people been sitting at Home Depot for years. I mean years. Before they really start flooding the country with immigrants. These people been sitting here for years. But I'm just noticing more and more and more. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Am I tripping? Until I start seeing reports of, what's going on in New York. What's going on everywhere about immigrants being flooded into their cities. And I'm like, all right, now I know for a fact I am not tripping. It's more and more and more. Even with the schools. Oh, if y'all was to see my kids' school, there's more and more kids and parents that I'm standing around that don't even speak English, y'all. So something's up. Something is definitely up. Let's move on. But just pay attention to that. Pay attention. From activist granny. Hey, I watch a prepper from Argentina. His channel is The Modern Survivalist. I don't know if we shared this before. He said when your country's economy start to crash, the food prices go up and the quality goes down. Something that we're all actually witnessing. He said in Argentina, the quality of food was not the same as the U.S. or Europe. He was talking about processed food, chocolate, etc. And now it's happening here in the U.S., which I totally agree. We know something that we tasted maybe about 6 years ago, 6 years ago. 4 years ago, 4 to 6 years ago. Something that we used to buy maybe 4 to 6 years ago. And if we was to buy it now, if we can get it right, if we was to buy that product now, we notice that the product have shrunk. We notice that that product do not taste the same. And a lot of, even though processed foods is processed foods, but if you're buying something in a box, you notice how it actually have that chemical taste versus when it didn't, right? Isn't it quite crazy? It's definitely happening all over. So that's why it's very important to definitely get used to flipping that box around. Get used to knowing the common dangerous names of ingredients. If you got to write it down, carry it to the store, what you do that. Stay away from this. Do what you have to do for you. And if you're a person that don't care, then it is what it is at the same time. Everybody's going to do what they do. I'm not here to judge. I'm not passing judgment to the next. Everybody's going to do whatever it is that they do. But we do notice the quality change and the quantity change in these products. Yes, I see it all the time. What is something? I used to buy this box cheesecake. Oh my God. I love me some cheesecake. But over the past years, cheesecake have not been tasted the same. Not only, yes, I can make it myself. I know I can make it myself. But sometimes I just want to buy it out the box, right? But it haven't been tasting the same this past year. So what happened is my taste buds is like, listen, you don't even want that no more. So now I don't even like cheesecake like that no more. And that's it. That's it, because the quality of, I think it was that Sara Lee brand. I know some people like, oh, stay away from Sara. It was either Sara Lee or Edwards. It was one of them because I stopped buying it. It was one of them, but it used to taste so good. Yeah, but now, mm-mm. But that was one of my little snack go-tos. I used to love it. And now I just go right past it. That thing nasty. So yes, when it comes down to food, the food is definitely being changed on us. So definitely watch out. If you go take something and it don't taste the same, trust me, it's not the same. If you taste that little taste and you know something ain't right, spit that thing out and toss it out. I think they did their little run with the pandemic, and it wasn't enough for them, if you know what I'm saying. The population is still being populated, and there's a lot of people still here. And now you got to get through people with the food. Something that they've been doing in the U.S., because we know the U.S. food ain't nothing anyway unless you're growing your own. But if y'all know what I'm saying, y'all know what I'm saying. And if you don't, whew, man, you got to catch up. You got to catch up. Listen, we're going to leave this video right here where it's at, because we do have I got some stuff to do. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to go get these kids up and get ready for school. We had a dentist appointment yesterday for Maya again. Maya was breastfed until she was about almost 3 years old. I ain't gonna lie, she was almost 3 years old before she ain't even self-weaned. I had to be like, girl, get off of me, bye. Yeah, so she had like some little brown spots on her teeth. Gets to the dentist. Oh my God, this is so unprofessional. I'm so tired of it, y'all. Gets to the dentist. I'm sitting here and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting. They come out maybe 30 minutes later. Oh, the dentist isn't here yet. You can wait or you can reschedule. Y'all knew that dentist was running late. Why y'all ain't tell me that from the beginning? That girl could have went to school. So we try and get that situated and stuff like that. Normal stuff, normal dating and life stuff that typically happens with some people. Especially me. That was my day yesterday. And Maya at that age, you don't know if she's coming or going, literally, with her personality. Y'all. But that was my day. Other than that, it was all right. It was all right. My week is going good so far. Hopefully, y'all week are actually going good as well. We're going to leave this video right here where it's at. I'm going to go start my day, try to get to Sam's Club today, get that video out to y'all next week or over the weekend. And hopefully you all, like I said, have an amazing rest of your week. Don't forget to check in. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I have my little story time with y'all about my little yesterday. What's something that happened interesting or annoyed the crap out of you this week? Let us know. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure you all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, and most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. And if any of y'all could sing and y'all want to send me y'all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, checking out and checking in with the Moments with Us, y'all can hit that cue because I can't sing. Send it on over to my email or drop me on any social media because I need a new one. And I don't want to pay because I'm broke. You all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe. Most of our remain beautiful queens and kings. Until next time, y'all, I'm officially up out of here. Happy hump day. Peace out.